Hi all my friends, how are you guys today? Getting ready for a big New Year's party yourselves? I am just finishing up. I've been telling you guys everything we've been pulling together for this party, and we are at a new venue. I should show you, we are at a new venue located in Newark. It is called the Skylight, and it's actually the old post office building. And it's, I'm not that familiar with Newark, so I can't really say it's downtown, but it's, what would you say, Angie? It's east of the courthouse. So it's east of the square. So anyway, it's called the Skylight in case any of you are interested in looking for a location for a party or a wedding or any sort of function. And I just wanted to show you, if you all remember, I have been talking about this party and all of the things we've been making and putting together. And so the day is here. We have just finished decorating and we're ready to leave. The mom and daughters, or the wife and daughters, and some family friends have been here adding some things in too. So we're gonna leave and let them take over and do all the changes that they would like. And so let me flip it around here so I can show you guys around and show you how pretty it's gonna be. It's actually a really big place. So this is the front doors. I'm walking in the front doors, and so this is like the main area where you would go to the window to get your stamps. You can see it says stamps up there in the old glass. That's my favorite spot, and that's where we set up a cigar bar. This gentleman doesn't know that this party is happening for him, so we have set up this area. This will be the bar. Now they've not come to actually set that all up, and that's not our thing. But there's this big skylight, and they've draped it already, so it's all good to go. And then I hope I'm not making you all too dizzy. And then this tree was set up, but it was very sad looking. So we threw some arrangements in, and the big silver balls, just what I happen to have in the car. Who travels with stuff like that? But I happen to have some things, and so we jazzed it up. Oh, hey, Angie, I gotta remember I have some more of these in the car. I wasn't sure we liked them on the tree, but we do. So I need to have her grab those. Okay, I'll find her in a minute. So, okay, so when you walk in, let me go back here. So there's double doors here. This is in Newark, Ohio. It's about a half hour from Zanesville, not quite a half hour. But this is where you would enter. There are two doors, one here and one here. And then you would come in to see all of this marble and stuff like that. So the wreaths were already hung, the curtains are already done. We just added the centerpieces, and I'll show you all of those. And this is probably my favorite part, so it got a little bit of extra attention. We chose this spot for it, and it's the cigar bar. So here he is as a child. Now, if any of you guys recognize this fella with some of the pictures around, don't tell him, because he doesn't know. So don't be spoiling the surprise. But we've added, these are all matches in old boxes. These are cigar cutters. You guys will recognize some of our bottles and the old clocks, and we brought some tobacco patchouli candles and some amber and smoke candles from the shop. We set all of the old clocks that I brought to midnight, so we're all ready for New Year's Eve. We brought a lot of clock pieces, picked up a couple of cigar boxes. This box back here that I brought has a tobacco, something I had Mod Podged years ago, but it says something about tobacco in it. So we just made a lot of heights and levels and made, you know, it's hard with a cigar bar. All you have is matches, cutters, and cigars. So the cigars will go in this drawer, and then we'll just kind of lay them around. I ordered this box off of Etsy, and it's not bad inside, but it's prettier outside. So she may just tuck a few of those in. The cigar bar sign, I made it a couple of nights ago. Happened to have in one of my crafting bags an old lighter that's empty, but it still works out perfect. And then I just filled the little drawer thing that I had and attached that with E6000. And then some old coins. And just tried to make it manly. Used some old books, a big block of wood, all kinds of good stuff. Hey, can you run to the car and grab those twisty things and poke them in the tree? Yes, and there's a ladder in the coat room right there. And there's a big room for coats. right in there. So, okay, and then we made all of these little bags with tags that say Midnight Kisses. So I worked on that 2 nights ago, cut them all out and punched them, and then added the blue and silver kisses. I thought that was such a cute idea. Of course, I found that on Pinterest, but I love it. And then this is, so in the bar area up front, we just have some standing tables. So we just made some simple, you know, not too fluffy, trying to keep it manly, tables. So there's 4 of those, and I think we're gonna bring out a couple more of them. There were just a couple little tables sitting here, so we dressed them and added some chairs. So we just made, every arrangement is different but the same, and you'll see that throughout the entire venue. They're all the same but a little different. And then this, we just popped this table right in the middle because there was room for it. You guys might remember me doing the Choc Couture sign the other night. Online, I did it on a live. So we just brought a couple of trees in from the shop and added them here on this table, and then she had a bunch of pictures of him and his life, and so we added some snowflakes to the table, just some little charm. You can see them there. I found them at Hobby Lobby. We had that arrangement for the back side. So this is just kind of a little gathering area, I guess, when you first walk in. So we had the cigar bar close to the door so that they could, you know, grab a smoke and go outside. So let me bring you on in here and show you the big room. Okay, so this is where the party will actually, like all of the people will sit, and the catering service is going to be happening. So there's still a mess over here. So she said, don't show them outside. So you're not allowed to see that side. But, so this is the room, and you can see it's really, really big. High ceilings, pretty lights. The dance floor is where these lights have squared off, so there's a nice big dance floor. We've got to set up the gift table yet over there. But then I just want to show you these tables. And the kids kind of added some tinsel and stuff to our arrangements, but and then the little brown things that you see are fortune cookies. And you guys, if you're doing a party, we thought they were a cute idea. So down in our little, everybody gets a gift bag. We added beads. Let me just show you what's in the gift bag. Just little silly fun things. So we put beads, and instead of tying ribbons on the bags, I just hung the beads across the front like that, so that they have a little bit of color. They all have a kazoo. They all have some little blue candy mints in their bags. And then they have these New Year wishes, Midnight Kisses for 2019, New Year's Eve party. And then we put some, she bought a whole big huge box of fortune cookies, just another mint. And then there's a midnight kiss at every place setting. So, oh, I see some hot glue on this one, but the way the light's shining, you can see there. So we just put the tree here, and the colors were blue and silver. So we added some blueberries. You can see they're all a little different. So as soon as the party's over, I think we may do a sale on these arrangements, because I don't really need them, and they're wonderful, but I don't really need all of these. So there's this one. It's beautiful, and we could pop the 60 out of it and look, and pop all the silver out, and it would just be a beautiful wintry look. And then if you like a certain one and you want a certain color, we can change out the floral in there. So yeah, we may just do that. They may want to keep some, I'm not sure. We'll see. There's another one. We put on a wedge of wood and just added some florals. So they're manly, but they're fun, right? Manly but fun. You guys are fun. Oh, and these little bowls will be for snacks. They're going to put some things around. But they put some party horns. And this is all extra. We didn't do all of that. The kids did, but they had fun. And as long as Mom doesn't care, I don't care. Okay, here's another one. So what fun. How many arrangements did you make, Angie? Like 6 or 10? I think there were 10, weren't there? Yeah, I think there was like 10 officially for the party, and then I brought a few from the shop that just would work if they needed them, and I'm glad I did. We needed them. This place is big. So here's another. So just all sorts of arrangements. Here's another little tree sitting over here on this one. So everybody's table all is frosty and wintry and pretty, but different. So I love that when you guys, I love that. Of course, this is all of my stuff to carry back. This is like a memory table for him they're getting ready to work on. This was the hot chocolate. Remember all the signs I made the other night? That's where the hot chocolate bar is gonna go and the coffee bar together. And then they'll do their, I think they were gonna do vegetables, or they might have changed, I can't remember. And then the carving station. And then in this little cubby here will be more of the food. I don't know if it's cakes. Maybe that's where they're doing the cake now, I'm not sure. But anyway, it's just a nice place. It's just a really nice place. I had never heard of it before. So there you go. That is just a look of the whole place. And I think it looks like it's gonna be a fun party. So that's all I have. Hopefully you guys have something fun for New Year's Eve planned. I'm going to wrap this up and jump out of here, and I appreciate you guys watching. And you can share it if anybody needs ever any decorating help, any party help, wedding help, whatever. We're very unique in that we do all kinds of things. So we're always happy to help you guys out. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.